What's going on, guys? We are here at Mining Disrupt 2025, and today I want to see what new home miners are coming to the market over the next year. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so I'm thinking we first head over to the Goldshell booth because I heard they have a new home miner. All right, guys, we are here at the Goldshell booth, and take a look at this. So this was actually just announced earlier today. What do you guys think about this thing? I love this little turbo-looking fan. So this is called the Goldshell Byte, and it's more of like this cartridge-style miner. So you can do, Aleo on one, you could do Scrypt on another. It's a home miner for sure, absolutely. Look at this. It's powered by, you have on the back here, USB Type-C, which is cool. And the stats aren't anything insane, but they're perfect for this is like a great little desk miner or something like someone getting just into mining. You could see Aleo 5.5 mega hash and only 65 watts. And, Scrypt there, 80 mega hash at 65 watts as well. Look, they even have bells included on there, which is great. So they got these here. My understanding, I was chatting with their team ahead of time, that these will actually start shipping here in April, which is just in a few weeks. And it's definitely, I was chatting with them, their definitely demographic is home miners. And even in home miners, it's those just getting into it. And you can see there's even a miner management screen here, as well as, look, it looks just like a typical Goldshell screen. And actually, this one's on. Take a look at that. Got the fan spinning there, and even putting your hand over this. This is hot. I'm kind of surprised the way it's set up. But the nice thing is you can kind of pick and choose your combination, which is definitely interesting for sure. Love to get your thoughts down below, guys, on the Goldshell Byte. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here at Mining Disrupt. All right, guys, let's head over. Check out Digital Shovel. Sick. All right, let's head over to IceRivers booth. Did you guys see the Terra Cybertruck here? That thing looks awesome. Very, very cool. All right, I think we found IceRiver.
Special shout out to today's video sponsor, Elphapex Mining. If you're in the market for your next ASIC miner, go no further than apexdomining.com. Elphapex Mining carries some of the most popular models on the market. To name just a few, the Bitmain Antminer L9 and L7, the Elphapex DG1+, the Bitmain Antminer S21 Pro, and finally the IceRiver AL3. Home miners have a home over at Elphapex Mining, with some amazing deals on units like the IceRiver KS2 Lite Kaspa Miner and the AL2 Lite Lithium Miner. Some of my favorites include the Elphapex DG Home 1 and the new Fluminer L1 Scrypt Miner. Finally, two major reasons I like buying from Elphapex Mining. Finding a reliable source for your ASIC purchases can be challenging. With Elphapex Mining, they simplify the process, ensuring you buy with confidence and ease. And the big one, Elphapex Mining accepts not only bank transfers, but crypto payments to make life easier. Head on over to apexdomining.com today and use the promo codes down below in the video description for a discount at checkout.
All right, guys, we found the new Aleo AE0. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this and its anticipation. Here it is right here. So let's take a closer look. So we're going to spin this around here. It has the AE0 sticker on this side. Let's go ahead and prop it up. We do have the two traditional fans on the bottom. I mean, this looks like your typical IceRiver unit here. Our barrel plug on the back side. Other than that, nothing else too crazy. We can see here, taking a look at the power supply stats, and all of that is right there. A lot of you guys are really interested in this. I know Goldshell has had theirs, but this is going to be pretty sweet. And right next to it, we do have the new KS7, new Kaspa Miner here. Look at this thing. This is the KS7 Lite. Let's be specific in that regard. Love to see it. I'm glad I wonder if that wireless does work on this. I know we've had other units at the wireless, was it functional from day one? Something we're going to have to look for. I do love the toggle switch on the bottom with our power plug there. Now jumping on, here's the big boy, the KS7. This is the big boy here, coming in at 30 terahash, which is absolutely insane. Puts my poor Bitmain Antminer KS5 Pro to unfortunate shame, going from 21 terahash up to 30, but absolutely love to see it. If you guys are interested, here is some of their stats here. Here's your KS7 30 terahash, 3,500 watts. KS7 Lite, 4.2 terahash, but only at 500 watts. That's absolutely insane. Makes me feel bad about my KS2s at home. And then here's the rest of their units down below here. Cool to see IceRiver coming out with their new miners here at Mining Disrupt. All right, so we're here at the ASL miner booth. Take a look, the new Fluminer L1. We have this at home. Works out amazing. This is 5.3 gigahash at 1200 watts. It's got the screen that rotates with the IP address as well as all the hash rate and pool information. This is a really cool miner. It's air-cooled from Fluminer, which is new to the industry. Great for home miners. Does use 1200 watts though, which is a little too much in my eyes. But yeah, go check it out, guys. Let's see what other new miners are here at Mining Disrupt. All right, a shame they didn't have the new L2, that speaker miner. But let's go ahead and head over here to Canaan. Let's see what they have for us currently right now. Let's see. I want to see if they have anything new. Do they have the Q? I do not see the Q. I see the Nano 3S is right here. This is their new home solo Bitcoin miner, 6 terahash. Let's walk over here. Let's see what we got here. Swing around. We do have the new 15 Pro, which is 218 terahash. These are amazing. I really love these. A little bit different on the plugs. You know, it's actually a P14 versus your traditional P13. I do like, you know, it's a little bit different with their proprietary fan setup there, but it is only on one side and does perform really well. I do have one of these and really enjoy it, but they're starting to branch off into, look at this, the 15 XP there. But taking a look, the Canaan booth is hopping, but no Q. Ooh, let's look over here, see if they have the Q. Let's walk around here. Do they have it? They do not. They do not. I was hoping they would have the Q here. That is a shame. All right, so cruising in here. Look who we found. Bitmain. Oh, look. Here is their AntRack system. It's a full hydro loop system. You can actually see they do have some of these in here. A lot of you guys do hit me up on like, oh, I just brought this hydro unit. And, you know, how do I set it up? Well, you actually need this entire setup just to run one of these. That's why a lot of these hydro miners are actually quite discounted, because it's not everything. You actually have to buy all the rest of these. Now, these are super cool for hotels, for pools. They're actually going ahead and tapping these in. They actually have a system right here in the back. Check that out, where you can tap that into a pool, a spa, or something like that to actually heat the water. And they have the entire radiator system right through the back side of it, which is pretty slick. Is this something we as home miners are going to use? No, but it's definitely very cool to see. Now, scooting around here, here's a miner where I'm eyeing up buying one, and that is the Bitmain Antminer S21 XP. Coming in at 270 terahash, has the new 140 millimeter fans on the front with the P13 connection on there. Check that out. Bitmain's coming in pretty sweet. All right, so let's take a look at Elphapex. Did they bring anything new and different? That's what I want to know. Let's come in here a little bit. Let's take a look and see what we have. They do have their DG Home 1s here. We got another one over here as well. I'm curious, do they have a DG Home 2? Nope, just a DG Home 1. That's okay, these are still sick. I did see that they do have a new overclocking software out for the DG Home 1. Some of you guys were telling me today that you've got yours up to like 2.2, 2.3. Very curious, leave a comment down below. How high have you got yours overclocked? I'm very curious. Let's walk over here. I want to see something new and different. Oh, I can't squeeze through there, can I? All right, we're walking around. Let's go. Cruising around through. Here we go. Look at this. They got like their little selfie spinning booth here with some cool shirts over there, which is nice. I do not see any new miners here coming out of them. I was actually hoping. Let's see if there's anything on this paperwork here to see. I'm looking. Does that say DG2? I think it does. Is that what that says? Yes. DG2. All right, we need to learn more about this. There's the hydro there. All right, let's see if I can find out more about this. All right, so if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, which you should, at Hobbyist Miner, IceRiver here just announced in Q3, they'll be coming out with Scrypt Dogecoin miners. And in Q4, end of the year, they're coming out with Bitcoin miners. Crazy stuff getting announced here. All right, we're over at the Volcminer booth here, and let's take a look. They do have the Volcminer D1 Mini here. I just got this in, guys, 500 watts, 2.2 gigahash. Look at this one. This one's actually at 2.3, which is great. Eager to see what they do, because you know these companies got something in the works out there. And they also do have over here one of their bigger units, which I haven't dabbled with yet, but I'm definitely interested in learning more about the Volcminer here. Look at that coming in, 13.4 terahash on that. Definitely something to take a look at here and keep an eye out for with Volcminer. All right, guys, so Elphapex just got done announcing their brand new DG2 Scrypt miner. I'm gonna put a picture up on screen real quick here. They haven't given us all the details yet. We don't know the hash rate. We don't know the watts. It's supposed to not only be a contender for the L9, but it's actually supposed to beat out the L9 on efficiency and hash rate. We'll have to see. They did announce that it is a 0.19 joules, so that's absolutely insane. We'll have to wait to hear more about this unit. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap things up for today's video here at Mining Disrupt 2025. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, cruising around in Mining Disrupt, seeing the latest and greatest miners coming out from some of our favorite brands. Leave a comment down below on any of the things that you saw today. Love to hear your feedback and thoughts on these new miners. Take care.